how does this work? You guys are traveling, you guys are doing hotel stays. Hopefully you're eating, you've got to pay for this. How do you guys raise money to make this happen?
So this is all possible because of our donors online. We have various social media platforms, TikTok, YouTube. This would not have been possible with people online that donate to us and they help us out. All the money goes to our food and our transportation, our lodging, and this would not be possible if it wasn't.
Okay. So, and let me adjust to B. So anybody else can jump in too. How's it work? YouTube monetizes too. Yes. I believe other platforms monetize. Mm-hmm. So you get money out of post and popularity. Will somebody just explain that to me?
I'll do that since I'm the. Yes. Okay. We definitely get a lot of flack. People want to say things like you're just exploiting this person for monetary gain. No, actually, my channel, Molly Golightly on YouTube, I have a very dedicated, loving community that actually sponsored us through donations. We were my Patreons, my subscribers, and my members were able to pay for everyone's rooms, all of our meals, gas, my plane ticket, anything that we really need. Another cost is, printing out flyers and getting, things rolling. All those incur costs, and it's because of the donations.
And when you look at the fact that you do have donations, you got folks that are, by donating, they are being encouraging. What's that tell you about your viewership? What's that tell you about the work you're accomplishing?
I've never felt more proud, and I feel like my YouTube channel has value now. Like, I found my niche, I found my family, I found my family that I never met on something I hate that someone had to be murdered in order for us to meet. But out of that, amazing things are happening. Not all people are bad, even though, there's a balance. There's great people in the world, and then there's evil people in the world.
So anybody else can jump in. Feel free. Tell me how's it helping you guys? Whether it's the attention, the clicks, the views, the donations. What is it?
My gosh, it inspires me to want to make a difference in this world, and we all document what we do, and we share it on our platforms, but hopefully we can, when we share, we inspire others to come out and do the same. I don't do it for clout. None of these people do it for clout or clicks. We do it because we want to help. We can inspire other people to come out and help with searches and help victims of all crime. It's about the victims. We're here in support of victims, and we just want justice for the victims.
And scoot up just a little bit. Let me hear from Andra. Is it the same for you? Are you having the same experience between whether it be donations or just keeping this funding to keep this rolling?
Yes, people wouldn't fund us if they didn't believe in us, if they didn't see the work that we did, that we documented, they didn't see the positive outcomes that are coming. Well, a lot of these don't end in positive outcomes, but they realize that we are getting somewhere. They see what we are doing, they see what we're able to accomplish, and they want to support that. They want to make sure that we move forward. They want to make sure, we're down in Florida, we're over in Utah, we're in Wyoming, we're now in Tennessee. This stuff costs real money, and this is a full-time job, and the only way we could afford to do something like this is by providing a service to the viewers, providing information they're getting no place else. And they're donating to make sure that our work, this work that we're doing, and we are doing God's work, continues.
Dispel for me the idea that you guys are all rich and you've made it. You're millionaires.
I am sitting in a 2011 vehicle right there with 135,000 miles on it that's right now having some problems. So this idea, I'm driving around in a Mercedes-Benz, living in a house on the water, is crazy. I have a tiny little 1,100 square foot house that's in Bradenton. Money's tight for us. I can tell you that, because 100% of the proceeds I receive go into this work.
That's perfect. That's perfect. So, what I hear you guys telling me is there is a cost associated with this.
An expensive head.
Nobody's doing this for the rich or the clicks, is what you guys are
It
telling.
costs us.
I mean, but we
I
budget.
also-
We budget with this. We're not
Yeah.
staying in ritzy hotels.
No.
We're just staying in modest hotels. We eat modestly. It's not ritz and glamour when we don't do expensive rent-a-cars, expensive first class travels. No, we just do regular economy. Our own vehicles to get up here to these spots to help make a difference.
And that's what you just said. It make a difference. So we're not looking at a dollar figure. You guys don't look at these trips in dollar
No,
figures.
absolutely not.
How do you
never
look?
know what to
You look
expect.
at these trips in good. What do you look at these trips in?
I can tell you, for me, I look in these trips to see what we can accomplish, how we can help solve a problem. There's a problem when we come out to a job, that means that somebody's either missing or dead. And if we can give anybody just a little bit of information that can help solve that case, just a little bit, we've done our job well.
And 8 to 10 or 11, 12 hours on our feet. My feet are bleeding, blisters. We get dehydrated in the sun. There's been times we've been
Tired.
burnt.
It's exhausting.
We were freezing. We're in the rain. We're in dangerous places.
We also, each day, we share our content with our
Yes.
viewers and our supporters to be open and transparent in what we're doing. We share everything that we discovered during the day when we do these things.
Cool.